Hey there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of self-development. What are you doing with your extra 5 minutes every day? You can be following me while we study my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. I'm on page 158 in chapter 7, Organized Planning. Oh, 159, sorry. When and how to apply for a position. The information described here is the net result of many years of experience during which thousands of men and women were helped to market their services effectively. It can therefore be relied upon as sound and practical. Media through which services may be marketed. Experience has proved that the following media offer the most direct and effective methods of bringing the buyer and the seller of personal services together. 1. Employment bureaus. Care must be taken to select only reputable bureaus, the management of which can show adequate records of achievement of satisfactory results. There are comparatively few such bureaus. 2. Advertising in newspapers, trade journals, magazines, and radio. Classified advertising may usually be relied upon to produce satisfactory results in the case of those who apply for clerical or ordinary salaried positions. Display advertising is more desirable in the case of those who seek executive connections, the copy to appear in the section of the paper which is most apt to come to the attention of the class of employer being sought. The copy should be prepared by an expert who understands how to inject sufficient selling qualities to produce replies. Third, personal letters of application, directed to particular firms or individuals most apt to need such services as are being offered. Letters should be neatly typed always and signed by hand. With the letter should be sent a complete brief or outline of the applicant's qualifications. Both the letter of application and the brief of experience or qualification should be prepared by an expert. See instructions as to information to be supplied. 4. Application through personal acquaintances. When possible, the applicant should endeavor to approach prospective employers through some mutual acquaintance. This method of approach is particularly advantageous in the case of those who seek executive connections and do not wish to appear to be peddling themselves. 5. Application in person. In some instances, it may be more effective if the applicant offers personally his service to prospective employers, in which event a complete written statement of qualifications for the position should be presented, for the reason that prospective employers often wish to discuss with associates one's record. All right, now, of course, this was written in 1937, so it's a little outdated in the actual media that he's talking about. However, there is something really important to understand. Advertising, there is always social media now, and there's still employment groups that help people place them into jobs. Personal letters of application. When's the last time that you sent an actual personal letter of application to a company? One of the things that you can really do, and Earl Nightingale talks about this, is seek out a company and research it, and then create a brief around how you can help that company specifically. That is key and important. And I think that that is something that it probably is not done very much anymore today. So that would be a great way to even think about. The other application through personal acquaintances. Who do the people in your world know that you want to work with and work for? Application in person. There's something to be said for showing up and being that person that says, look, I have something that you need, right? You are not applying for a salary. You are applying to help the company you are going to work for. Think of it in those terms. All right, that's all for now, and I will talk to you tomorrow.